Enemy recon aircraft observed.
Leaving cover! Need ammo!
Objective. Bridge in progress. 1 minute until enemy reinforcements.
I need a medic!
Eliminate that ammo supply, now!
Able locked down. Enemy has Charlie. Advance and take position. Hop in! Capturing Baker. They're capturing Able! Enemy capturing Able! Baker locked down! Party strike inbound! Find cover! Lost A! Closing with Able!
We're losing him! Man down!
Closing with Able. Enemy flamethrower in the field. Capturing Charlie. Charlie locked down. Flamethrower available. B captured. Recon aloft. We have eyes in the sky. Closing with Able. Care package ready. Airdrop on your signal. They're taking Baker. Baker's overrun. Closing with Able. Able locked down. Recon searching for targets. Recon aloft. We have eyes in the sky. Care package on the way. Protect the drop zone.
Get suppressing fire!
Azon bomb mission underway. Burn them up! They're taking Able!
So there we go, guys. Almost 10 minutes of Call of Duty World War II multiplayer gameplay. What are you thinking? What are your thoughts? Leave them all down below. And make sure you're smashing that thumbs up button if you want to win yourself one of those Call of Duty World War II hats. I'm currently in LA at E3, having recorded all of this gameplay. And it was myself and a load of other YouTubers going to run you through everything you see on screen, talk a little bit more about Divisions. And obviously I'm going to have tons more videos and more information, etc. out very, very soon as well. This is the shotgun class here, and if you've seen my recent videos, you know that the creator class system has been scrapped for a division system. On top of that, this mode that we're playing right here is the brand new war mode, which is very much like Payload. If you've ever played TF2, or if you played a lot of Overwatch, where one team is defending, one team is attacking, and actually at one point you have a tank that you're pushing across the map as well. We had a great defensive streak here. That's why you're seeing that, and as I said, I've got tons more footage to come your way, so make sure you're subscribed. So what I'm going to first talk through is the Divisions very briefly, because it's the biggest change to the game, and let you know exactly how the classes are divided up, which weapons go for which classes, and talk a little bit about the bonuses and the abilities and weapons that the Divisions get. So there are 5 divisions in total, going from infantry to airborne to armored to mountain to expeditionary. Now I can't show you the menus, unfortunately, and how these classes look. I can only show you in-game footage. At some point I'm sure I will be able to show you, so instead I'm just going to talk you through it. So starting off with infantry, this is actually a class I'm using right now. It is an AR class setup. So I was using the M1 Garand, very low recoil, hard and very easy to kill weapon. It was dropping people extremely quickly, and with the AR class you get a bayonet charge, you get extra attachments on your primary weapon, you also get the flat jacket ability as well. So we could use either the M1 or also the BAR assault rifle, and there's some clips in there with that as well, and I'll show you when that comes up. Next up, we've got the airborne division. This division will include all the SMGs, and the SMGs will come with a suppressor that you can put on or off at any point on your weapon. Now I actually have an SMG out as my secondary weapon here as well, because I picked it up and unfortunately get killed in that huge kill streak. Ooh, some sniper gameplay here as well. I thought this first one here, look at that. How was that not a collateral? My first shot ever with a sniper in Call of Duty World War II. But sorry, going back to Airborne. Airborne is the second division, which will be the SMG class. This allows you to put a suppressor on and off your weapon whenever you want to. You get a sprint bonus. You can sprint a little bit longer, a little bit faster. And you also come with a smoke grenade as your sidearm. Here I actually pulled out a Bouncing Betty and thought I had a grenade on my sniping class. The third class is called Armored. And this is going to contain all of the LMG weapons, with the ability to put a bipod down on the weapon and obviously get less recoil, and basically set yourself up if you want to just hold it down, lock down an area. It comes with rocket launchers as well, which I got killed with on that huge street right at the beginning there whilst playing the war mode. And you also get extra magazine size, and all of these abilities and rocket launchers and division individual sort of abilities you get through training, through division training. So that's how it all links in. I don't know if this is something you actually have to physically do to train up, or if it just comes with the divisions, but you do get extra bonuses and extra sort of unlocks and abilities with your division the more you play. So there's a reason to stick with a division and rank it up. The fourth division is called Mountain, which is the sniping division. You saw me do a little bit of sniping there with one of the scoped snipers. There was a Kar 98 sniper without a scope on it. I didn't manage to get any kills with it, unfortunately, but I'm going back to E3 as soon as I finish this video to get more gameplay for you guys, to get bigger and better stuff on the go as well. Here you can see me get my first kill streak, the UAV, and you can see the very nice build up in the bottom right, letting you know how close you are to a kill streak with that sort of circular build up system. I then get myself a piloted controlled airstreak, which is very cool, and I called that in as well. I got to actually look at all of the kill streaks in the game. A lot of them are quite standard, not all of them are in the game at the moment, and again I can't show you that unfortunately because it is menu footage, but I will go through them in a second for you guys and let you know what the kill streaks are going to be like and talk about them a little bit more as well. But the mountain sniper class will have snipers. It will black out around the scope as you're holding your breath, and as you zoom in, you can get a bigger and more expansive mini-map, and when you get kills, you won't actually show the enemy team where their teammate has been killed. You can be a little bit sneaky, be a little bit on the DL, so when you kill people, people aren't quite sure where on earth you've been killing them from, so very sneaky. And finally, Expeditionary is a division with the shotguns, with incendiary shells. You saw that in the trailer as well, with extra magazine size, so you have lots of ammo on your shotguns, and the kill streaks will cost a little bit less as well. So that is a very brief rundown, my friends, friends, of all of the Call of Duty World War II divisions and how they're going to be divided up. And it's the biggest thing that I wanted to talk to you guys initially about, because it's not the same system, just being able to grab a class, put your kill streaks on it, put your class on it. It's a little bit different. You can see me here calling in my airstreak. I only managed to get one person, unfortunately. Probably could have got a little bit more. Not the most OP kill streak in the game, but definitely going to guarantee you a kill or two once you get used to using it and call it in at the right angle, which is great. It's better than some of the kill streaks, like a lot of the airstrike kill streaks in previous Call of Duty games just have not been great, and when you call them in, they're a little bit rubbish and a little bit slow. So I know you guys want to hear a little bit more about kill streaks as well. So I've gone through all the kill streaks here. The first one is a recon aircraft, which costs 400, and you can call it in. It's basically just a UAV. Next up is a counter recon aircraft, which is 425. You call that in, and obviously it will counter the enemy's minimap. Next we've got flamethrower, and I have gameplay of that flamethrower, which is very exciting. At 500, it's a portable flamethrower you can pull out. Has a certain amount of fluid or oil, basically, to burn that flame. So even if you die and you're using it, you can go back and use it again, which is awesome. You then got the fighter pilot, which is a 525 kill streak, which is what you just see me use, where you can call it in and shoot at enemies with your machine gun. We then got the care package at 550. I did get that at one point, but all I got was a counter UAV. It's not the most exciting thing in the world. Glide bomb is a remote control bomb, which you call in at 650. We saw that in the trailer as well. The mortar strike is a precision strike upon 3 targeted locations. So this sort of airstrike we're used to seeing and calling in. We then got an artillery barrage, which is an enemy artillery barrage on designated locations, a bit of a heavier airstrike basically. Flat guns is 950. Destroy all enemy aerial score streaks and block enemies enemy score streaks, and from using new ones as well. It's basically like an anti-airstrike as well. Paratroopers, causing paratrooper reinforcements at 1,000. No one got this, but we did see it in the trailer. I'm not sure if that's AI controlled like enemies. I'm not sure how that works. No one's used it yet. I'm going to try and go back and get gameplay of it. Carpet bomber at 1,200. It's basically a huge carpet bomb that goes across the map and will mess people up. And finally, the last kill streak that was available within this build was the 1,400 ball turret gunner, where you actually get to occupy an enemy aircraft, and just shoot people down, and that'll basically just sweep across the map. It's very, very strong indeed. So those are all of the kill streak. You can see me using the bayoneted charge here on my AR class as I start one of the maps here. Domination. In fact, the only 3 modes you've got to play with: TDM, Domination, and then the War Game mode, all on the same maps for the same modes, if that makes sense. We could only play Domination on this map. We could only play TDM on the first map you saw. We could only play War on the larger map, which basically progresses through the map. War is very cool, and it's not like War from Call of Duty World at War, although it has got the same name. It's very much like a progressional system. Payload is the best way to describe it. If you've ever played a game with payload in it, that'll make exact sense to you guys. You know exactly what I'm talking about. The M1 Garand was great, and one thing I would say about the weapons, they do have a lot of kick and a lot of recoil, which I think is good. The SMGs, you cannot map people across like huge maps with just like 1 or 2 or 3 shots. You have to be close to them. You have to be accurate, you have to be tap firing and controlling your fire, because you will not get away with just holding down that shoot button and expecting to get a load of kills. The SMGs are not allowed to do that. This AR here, the M1, it was one of my favorite weapons that I like to use because of the fact that it is low recoil, fast to kill if you're accurate and get those shots on target. You see an enemy using the flamethrower there, coming in and trying to kill people, and I get another kill there as well. The flamethrower is very fun, nothing like the flamethrower in Black Ops 3. The range is nowhere near as long as it is for obviously the specialist weapon. The flamethrower is a lot stronger in Black Ops 3 for that. This is very much a closer range a weapon, and you can see here I've just earned myself the beautiful, as I call it in the UAV, beautiful flamethrower, and I go on a nice little streak of it. It's very, obviously with flames coming out everywhere, people keep their distance from you. You can see the bar here with a beautiful aperture sight as well. This is a flamethrower, baby. We're about to see it in action again, and it was a lot of fun. I tried to be quite defensive with it because I knew that if I died, or I thought if I died, I'd just lose it. So I wasn't sprinting very much, just being quite slow on my approaches. You can see in the bottom right that basically like the rest of the ammunition almost, or the rest of the flamethrower oil that you've got left. I was like, I'm not going to go that way, I'm going to get shot. That's stupid, Ali. Come back, sort yourself out, and move in correctly. So flamethrower isn't tied to any of the divisions. It is just a kill streak, so you can earn it with any one of them, and it is a lot of fun to use. Here, oof, almost get shot in the back. Start progressing a little bit more forward again, and start going in with a few more flamethrower kills, just letting people come towards me as you're hiding hiding away as we were playing a little bit of domination here. So very, very cool kill streak indeed. We're coming towards the end of this gameplay, but guys, as I said, smash that thumbs up button for the very first Call of Duty World War II gameplay. I'm going back to E3 to get you more gameplay, more kill streaks, more good stuff. Is there anything you're thinking, damn, I really want to see Ali? Leave a comment down below and I will make it happen for you guys, because that's exactly what I'm here to do. So guys, if you enjoyed, smash that thumbs up button. Make sure you subscribe for more Call of Duty World War II gameplay. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are amazing, and I'll see you very soon with even more gameplay. Hope you've enjoyed, guys. Bye-bye.